Good afternoon, evening, morning, or whatever time frame you're watching this video. How's it going, everybody? I actually just filmed my 200 sub content video, and I'm going to go through the garage sale pickups I had this weekend. And oh my god, I actually had garage sale pickups. What the hell? That does not happen anymore. I mean, I decided, you know what, I'm going to try to do it. I haven't gone on garage sales. Garage sales have just been annoying the crap out of me. And, I started to make that video on how to, game hunt at garage sales, but you know what? Times have changed. I'm still gonna film it. I'm gonna film it later on. I'm gonna do it. I just gotta do it. So I will. Garage sales are, man, they're tough out there. I mean, unless you wake up at 5 a.m. and you start waiting outside houses that have video games and bang on their doors. If they say no early birds, you got to be that bastard and knock on it. But I don't do that. I'm not that type of person, so I can't deal with it. It's just the competition out there is disgusting. You're dealing with thousands of people now who just got into this retro gaming craze and just want to buy video games mostly to flip. I mean, all you got to deal with are sharks. I mean, I'm just talking to Rob Mitchell right now as he did a tag sale, and of course he's surrounded by people who don't give a rat's ass about gaming and just shoveling games into garbage bags. Not even looking at them. Didn't even take the manuals. I mean, he'll post a video about his stuff later. But it annoys me because it used to be fun. And I don't even garage sale hunt now to look for video games. I look for other stuff. Like the other day, I posted the Dungeons and Dragons crap I got. I mean, that's more fun to me than video games, honestly, because I don't have a headache looking for it. If nobody's looking for Dungeons and Dragons crap, so I could just, if I find it, hey, cool, found Dungeons and Dragons crap. But yes, I went to a few sales yesterday. I went to 47 sales actually yesterday, and I only found video games at the first two. And that was at 8 o'clock in the morning and 8:15. That's it. 40-something garage sales, I only found games at 2. I mean, I found games at other ones, but they're like, oh, $20 for a sealed Xbox game, NHL 2008. No. Go away. Stupid. It's just crap like that. They're either priced really dumb, or they just have crap. They just have garbage in boxes. So, but yeah, I'll go right into it. A change of information for my videos. I'm not going to show the value of each game that I got. I'm going to do the value at the end, like the cost and the value. It takes too long for me to edit in each one, and that's one of the reasons why I get lazy. I'm like, I don't want to edit the price over my head each time. It takes another 30-40 minutes just to go to each clip and add the price. I just do it at the end. If you're into gaming, you know what games are worth, so I don't need to tell you. So, let me take a sip. My Giorgio's coffee, I advertise this all the time. If you're in Long Island, go to Giorgio's in Farmingdale for the best coffee you could ever have in your life. I'm not even joking. This coffee is phenomenal. I mean, I buy 4 iced coffees on Saturday so I could have it for the week. And just whatever. You're into gaming. So, story time. So, I pretty much said the story already. But, so we'll discount the 40-something other sales and talk about the first two. The first sale I went to was a moving sale. A one-day moving sale. They were trying to get rid of all their stuff that they had. On their listing, it had video tapes and games. So at that point, I'm like, okay, video tapes and games. I'm hoping they made video games, and they're talking about Nintendo tapes. And, we got any of them Nintendo tapes? And sure enough, they were and they weren't. So I get to the sale right when it opens at 8. No one's there. First of all, the address they had was wrong on their Craigslist listing. They had 2nd Street in Lake Ronkonkoma, and it was 2nd Place in Lake Ronkonkoma. So I went to 2nd Street. I'm like, great, there's no frickin' sale here. But then I'm looking at the ad, and the address they have on the listing and inside the description is different. So I'm like, oh, 2nd Place. So I drive to 2nd Place, which is 5 minutes down the road. And I get there, they're setting up 2 people outside, and I'm looking around. They don't really have much. They have DVDs, some videotapes, and oh, are you looking for anything in particular? And I'm just well, I look for nerdy things. That's how I start out. I never say video games. I just say oh, I look for nerdy things, comic books, board games, action figures, and I finish off with video games. And I'm like, oh, and of course, video games. And the lady goes to me and she said, well, we don't have any of those newer systems. I mean, we have those old ones. But we didn't put those out. We don't think anybody wants the old systems. I'm like, actually, I would love to take a look at what whole games you have. She's like, oh, yeah, we have like Nintendo and Super Nintendo. I'm like, yes, give me those games. Give me the game. Give me the Nintendo. So I said, yeah, can you bring them out if you want to sell? And the husband's like, yeah, I guess I'll sell them. I mean, we don't really play them that much anymore. So she goes in the house, talking to the husband for a little bit. They're moving to Orlando or something. And she comes back out with a thing filled with, I'll show you. It was this tub. Fish dropped one. I don't know what I dropped. Yeah, it was this tub filled with games, just the Nintendo games. And then she's like, oh, wait, Super Nintendo, all those games are downstairs. So she goes back inside and brings out the Super Nintendo. So here it is, a stack of like 10 Super Nintendo games and 10 Nintendo games. And I'm just like, oh God, please be cheap. So I said, okay, what would you like for everything? And she's looking and she's counting. And the scary part is some of the games still have price tags on it. I don't know from what. Okay, I'll show you one. I'm not even in the haul yet, but I'll show you. This one has like a $19.99 price tag right here. So I'm like, she's going to charge me $20 freaking a game or something like that. So I'm already preparing for the worst. And so her husband's like, oh no, he wants it all. So how should we price it? $2 a game? And I'm like, $2 a game? $2 a game? Did he really just say $2 a game? And then she counters like, but look at the price. And she's like, look at the price tag though. The price tag is $20 a game. I said, yeah, but that's back then. They're not worth that much anymore. So, yes. So she goes, okay, how about 40 for everything? So it's like, yeah, sure, that sounds fair. So $40, and I got a stack of like 20 games in a Nintendo system. They didn't have the Super Nintendo. They didn't know where it was. So I was like, whatever. So I put that in my car. Drive off to the next sale that I thought had games too. It was another moving sale about 10 minutes away from the location I was at, and it was already packed, the sale, and it was on a block where there was a lot of street construction. And walk up to one of the women at the sale, and I said, I saw your listing that you're selling games. And she's like, oh yeah, we have board games, and I think we have some video games too. And she had okay. I saw this, of course, so we'll just start going like. Hopefully I cued over some music when I was doing it. So she had that on top of this gigantic duffel. So I went through the duffel, and I'm like, oh my God, there's so much crap in here. So, like, this duffel's filled with games. Okay, you see that? And so I was like, I didn't even know what was in there. I was just like, okay, what would you like for this entire duffel bag? And she's like, sorry, still getting over a cold from last week, and the cough lingers, you know that. So I say, how much do you want for the whole bag? She turns to her, I think her daughter. And her daughter's like, oh, I have to call my brother. And I'm like, oh God, here goes the phone call. So she calls her brother, and she's like, this guy wants to buy all your old games that you had here. It's in a bag. She's talking. She's like, $80? I'm like, okay, there should be $80 for the games in here. So I said, okay, I'll do 80. And I don't want to try to haggle it all, because some guys behind me were looking at the games too. Like, looking like doing that stupid crap, like trying to push right through. I'm like, I'll take $80. Give me. And that was actually the same sale I found the Dungeons and Dragons books in, but that I did on the video the other day, and I separated it. But so $80, and I went through. I was like, oh, thankfully, worth $80. I mean, not crazy good deal, but compared to what I get, but still $80 for an entire baggie, and I got a nice little casino bag for that too. So that's it for story time. Hope you enjoyed my stories. All the other AR sales, like I said, sucked balls. But that's what happens when you live in Long Island, and most, I don't know, it's like compressed video game obsessive people. And I hate them all. But yeah, story time's over. So now let's see what I got. On to the haul. So we'll do the baggie first, because the baggie is not as cool as the first bin I got. So we'll just go through this gigantic bag. You saw the guitar, so you obviously know I got a guitar here in game here somewhere. But let's just go through this. It's gonna be random because I'm just pulling them out of the bag, so I have no idea what I'm gonna pull out first. Everything from what I see is complete. Sorry. Can't breathe. I don't know, it's like dust from this shit or whatever. Anyway, everything's complete in here. I checked them all already, so that's cool. It's always good to have complete games. So, starting off. SSX on Tour for GameCube. We have Universal Studios Tour. I always wanted to play this since AVG ended the video of it, so I'm curious to see how this game actually plays out. Got a copy of Wii Sports. It's always good to have a copy of that. Oh yeah, no systems, by the way. She had a Wii, but she said she sold it later, so I don't care. SSX Tricky. Namco Museum for the GameCube. Got NCAA Football 2004 for the GameCube. Call of Duty 3 for the Wii. You got Mario Party 8 for the Wii. Ow! Michael Jackson experience! Ow! 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 Yeah, okay. See, I'd be good at the Michael Jackson experience. What else we got in here? Stack of Nintendo games. We got NES Play Action Football. I think I just tossed the game on the floor like they're nothing. Mario Brothers Duck Hunt. We got Tetris. Who cares this Tetris? Got Double Dribble. That game apparently went up in price, just like that other football game after Family Guy had a fucking video on it. Go figure. Adventures of Link. And Legend of Zelda. Oh, and sorry, one more. Oh yeah, Jack Nicklaus Golf. Don't care about that game. Don't care about golf. What else is this? What else is here? Oh yeah, Harry Potter Goblet of Fire. Sorry, let's use Mario Party 7. We have some PlayStation games. The DDR, no manual. This is the original DDR. The funny thing, she has a metal mat that brought back memories because I used to have the metal mat back in high school. Me and my friends invested in buying a metal mat. Go figure. We have here's some more PlayStation games. Triple Play 2001, Final Fantasy VIII, Greatest Hits Edition. We have Star Wars Demolition. Gundam Battle Assault 2. I'm always a fan of Gundam games. Curious to see how this is. This is probably my favorite PlayStation find that I've had in a while. The Grand Theft Auto Collector's Edition. It's got GTA 2, GTA London, and GTA the original. Very nice condition, all complete. I'm not even sure the value of this. It's like $20. That's so cool. More games, PlayStation games. PlayStation 2, sorry. Agent Under Fire. Everything or Nothing, disc only. Sorry, that's not complete, I lied. Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring. This person obviously likes Lord of the Rings. Here we go. We got Tiger Woods PGA Tour for the Wii. What is this? Armored Core 2. Twisted Metal Black. Sorry, I lied. 2 games weren't complete. I don't know. All the games that were supposed to be complete are complete. Shut up. I got Midnight Club. We have DDR Revolution Extreme. Yeah, Simpsons Road Rage. God, Simpsons Road Rage is so good. We got Gauntlet Dark Legacy. We have Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy X-2. What else we got in here? So many things in here. Red Faction 2. Red Faction 1. We have Mobile Suit Gundam Journey to Jaburo. Don't know where Jaburo is. Madden 2001. Conflict Desert Storm. I see this game everywhere in thrift stores. I don't know why. It's like the most popular thrift store game. Oh, wait. GTA 2. GTA Gran Turismo 3. What the frick I'm saying anymore. Need for Speed Underground. FIFA 2001 with a coupon. Get 10% off today. Sweet. Tony Hawk 3. Guitar Hero 3. Legends of Rock. FIFA Soccer 06. I love this game. It's worth nothing, but I love it. Theme Park Roller Coaster. I love any theme park game. I just find them addicting. Medal of Honor Rising Sun. And here's a game I'm looking forward to, that I wanted actually. Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance. So excited for that. And now that I have... See, this is from a casino. I was hoping there would be like money in here, but there isn't. Like, I was hoping they'd leave like $1,000 in poker chips. That would have been freaking amazing, but no poker chips. So that's one. Oh, God, I am making so much noise. I just broke my mic. Hold on a sec. I'm almost out of coffee. Now these are the pickups I got from that first sale with the Nintendo games for $2 each, basically. So we'll do the Nintendo games first. We got Dr. Mario. Put it gently down on the table. Got, take it out of the cases. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. The condition is very like me on these games, but for the price, I don't really care. TNC Surf Co. We got a very crappy label of DuckTales. I saw this, I was hoping to God it was DuckTales 2, but I'm never going to get DuckTales 2 at a garage sale. And yeah, they got Bubble Bobble too. They was boxed at a garage sale, so go figure. X-Men. Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt. We got Bart Simpson vs. the World. And probably the best one, Mega Man 4. Those are the Nintendo games. I have a Nintendo system over here too, as you can see, but I'm not going to take that out. And let me put these down over here, away from the pile. And these are the Super Nintendo games I got. No Super Nintendo system, like I said. You got Super Mario World. We have Super Mario Kart. We have Yoshi's Island. You can see that? You can't see it, glare. You got Super Mario All-Stars. Super Punch-Out. Donkey Kong Country. You have Street Fighter 2. Mortal Kombat. Super Pinball Behind the Mask, and a game I've been looking for because I don't have actually, Tournament Fighters, TMNT Tournament Fighters. Pretty good haul for $2 a game, I'd say. But that's it for this week's garage sale haul. So not bad for my first major hunting of garage sale season. Yeah, I couldn't do much better than this, so that's why I pretty much gave up later on. But that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this pickup video. Don't forget to do the 200 sub contest. I'm not going to do any giveaways with these videos because I'm doing a 200 sub contest and it's bigger. So, how's your garage sale season going so far? That's my question of the week. Find anything good? Let me know what you found so far. I'm curious. I'm curious to see what other people are getting out there. That's why I watch all your videos. But yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until next time, guys. I'll have that other major haul video coming up. It's taking me a while to get everything together in those boxes. I have like 4 bins full of crap, so sorry. That's it. Keep on gaming. I always say it. I always mean it. And I'm going to go do it right after I edit this. So, later, guys. Peace out. Drink your coffee. Go to Georgia's.